Hey everyone, it is health check time. Pam Capello with Get Real with Real Estate, and I want to start out by thanking you for listening and following along. This is a do not want to miss episode. So, number one, we have been talking about, motivation. We've been talking about finding your stamina, and to keep moving. It's been a grueling year. We all know that. We've accepted it. It's just kind of time to move on, right? So as we prepare for 2022, part of the things that we do for that is put a business plan in place. And then we kind of engineer backwards and talk about how are we going to make those things happen? How are we going to reach our goals? We create a formula that helps us stay on track. So important for us that are self-employed. But I think before we dive into that series and we talk about that, I think we need to do some reflection. And I think that we should pedal back a little bit. Let's go back 45, 90 days. So let's think about where we've been. And I'm going to talk about 3 potent places, things I want to share with you. So let's say, number 1, the only person you're going to hurt if you're not truly authentically honest is yourself. So, this is kind of like a moment of silence for you to think about it. So in the last 45, 90 days, my topic for today is going to be availability. Did you show up? And how did you show up? What was your availability? I know what you're thinking. Good Lord, of course I was available. And how can I be available all the time? How do I have family time? And when do I have me time? And when do I have time for my health and all those things you want to do? But availability is so much more than just physically being available. So think about it. Sometimes when people will ask you, hey, how's the market? Or are you busy? How many times do we go, oh my God, I'm so busy, I'm so crazy, I can't get to anything. So right there, you just told people you're not available because the last thing they want to do is burden you with more work. So kind of go back in time, reflect, and see what your availability has been. I would also say your availability, how does your tools and resources work? When people tried to connect with you, could they connect with you? How does your website work? How does your communication work? What's your time to response? If they need you, are you there? So availability has a lot of different, components to it. How about, emotionally? Are you emotionally available for your customers? How do you show up there? Do you have digital empathy? Can you connect with them at a human level today? Being in a sales position is so much more than just trying to facilitate a transaction. People need to know that we connect now more than ever because times are so hard. People are struggling in so many different facets. Our country is so divided. So if we can't come in and show up at a human level and connect with them, that's so important. Digital empathy. Everyone's on social media right now. How do we show up digitally? This is your opportunity to have people know, like, and trust you. So are you showing up digitally? Are you showing up mentally? Are you showing up? This is a question that I have for you. Go back in time. Let's reflect over the last 45, 90 days and be honest with yourself. Did you show up? Thanks for following along. Stay tuned. And next week, we're going to talk a little bit about communication, diving a little deeper into that. Hope you have a great week.